Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Kelly Mitchell here from Ritual Massage and Bodywork in Roscoe, Illinois. It is Wednesday, March 29th right now, so happy hump day. But I wanted to just shoot a video just to kind of chat about what's been happening. I haven't uploaded anything in it feels like a long time, but that's only because I've been uploading things almost every day for a little bit there. So time just flies though, and there's so much going on, and I'm trying to open my chapstick. So baby's down, thank goodness. I had some time to submit some artwork. So last week I got a phone call, and it was Mactown Golf Course in Rockton. Well, it was their marketing agency that they work with, actually. So it wasn't the actual golf course calling me, but apparently this golf course in Rockton asks its members every year what kind of companies that they want to see as sponsors, and it was by popular vote that they wanted a massage therapist. So apparently I popped up very high up there in Google, and so a representative reached out to me last week, asked me if I wanted to be a sponsor, and basically what that means is that I get ad space if I choose to advertise with them. So normally print advertising isn't something that I am looking to do. I don't go out and search opportunities for, print ads. It's just not normally what I do, obviously, but it really seemed like a good opportunity for me, because I'm hitting the target market that I want to start working with more, which is those people who are active, who are actively searching to be proactive in their own wellness. People who suffer from more chronic pain and injuries and stuff like that. So obviously golfers, they will do anything to get their golf game back up to par. No pun intended. But yeah, so I was like, well, the sheer amount of people who would be exposed to my advertisement in the actual course guide, which is the tiny pamphlet that everyone gets who's a member there, that basically breaks down every single hole, what that hole looks like, and then at the bottom half is the advertisement itself for the actual sponsor. But not only that, I get ad space, or I get placement out on the actual tee. So I get I don't know what you would call it, not a banner size, but it's a decent size ad that they would just put on the tee itself, or put right next to the green. So I don't know if any of you are golfers. I'm really not a golfer, so I've never done this before, so it's all new to me. But I talked to my husband about it. We just thought it would be a really good investment for the amount of eyeballs. And not just any eyeballs. It's, it's not like a mailer that's going out to every single person in the town. It's really directed to a certain clientele, which is busy professionals, people who have the income to invest in something like regular treatments and massage and body work. So that is all working in my favor. And so, after a few conversations with him, I just decided, this would be a great opportunity, especially right now when I really am in that place of looking for a new space, a new office. If I, end up expanding, this might just be the catalyst to that. And obviously outside of, investing in this advertising, I'm doing, social media stuff and doing all of my own stuff and client acquisition and stuff like that. But I do also have a lot of my regulars. So I technically don't have a ton of space for a bunch of new clients, but at the same time, if I have to expand in the near future, because of everything happening, it's not a bad problem to have. I'll just have to figure out what that looks like in the near future. But yeah, let's see. So I submitted this last week. I think it was a week from today, last week. And so by the end of April, they needed everything submitted, because what they're going to do is I'm going to go back and forth with their graphics and design team from Benchmark. That's the name, from Benchcraft Company. And, they're going to do a few renderings of, what I want. And we're going to probably go back and forth a few times, because the design process can be can be lengthy if any of you guys are familiar with that. And so sometimes it might take like a few rounds to get it exactly like you want. And I'm going to be picky about exactly what I want. So once that's all done, they're going to send out mail me a copy of the course guide, so I can actually see what it looks like in the course guide. And just to finalize everything. And then I believe that their season starts at the end of the month of April, I think. I'm not 100% positive, but I know I have to be done with this process in like 3 weeks. So I just sent over my email to the art department at Benchcraft, and with like images and any text or like any information that I wanted included in the ad. One thing that I don't know if they do, I asked them if they could if I could have a QR code on my ad, because for me, it's like really important for people to be able to book on the spot. Like a lot of times when people are out golfing, especially if they're like at the, beginning, and, they're just feeling achy and like not super warmed up or anything. Like I want people to be able to see my ad, go on my booking link, and like book on the spot. And then that's something that they can look forward to. It doesn't mean it has to be right at the beginning, but like, so yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to include that in my ad. But yeah, I'm just really excited that this is like a local opportunity for me, because my business is like right next door to Rockton. And obviously it's not just Rockton residents that golf there. I mean, it's also a tournament location, so people come from like over 30 miles away to come to Rockton, to come to that golf course. And so the amount of exposure I'm going to be receiving in the course of like less than 3 weeks is, I'm hoping, going to be pretty significant. So fingers crossed. I'm not like expecting like instant, bookings, but you never know. Like, if people are actually requesting, a massage therapist already, I mean, that was a good sign. I'm pretty hopeful, because I know the demand is there and the need is already there. That's like half the reason why I decided to do this. So yeah, I mean, that's just kind of where I'm at right now with this. Yeah, I just felt very flattered that, I've worked hard and, putting myself out there, and I feel like, it's paying off. People are seeing me, my rankings are going up. I've got a lot of beautiful reviews out there that, people read, and it's just another reason for them to come in, and so I'm happy that like my hard work has paid off. And it could be a really, really busy summer for me, but I'm also still looking for new office space in the meantime, because I'm just outgrowing my current location size wise, but also like I just have a feeling I'm gonna have to find someone to work hours that I'm not there. I could foresee this being a situation where I just can't handle the client load anymore, because my schedule is not letting up anytime soon. I am, with school and all this stuff, and, Theo getting older, things are just going to get busier. And, I'm just working my evenings still for like 3.5 hours. And so, yeah, there's just a lot of time in the day where I don't have availability, and I think it would really benefit me to find someone who could fill that spot, who could fill those hours, someone who wants to work, mornings and afternoons who would want to work a few hours a day, maybe 4 hours, 5 hours max, which is pretty light workload for a massage therapist, actually. So that's kind of the hope moving forward, but I'm just gonna have to see where I stand in the next few months, and that's really gonna dictate, you know, the direction and the decisions that I make and the goals that I set for myself. So, but in the meantime, I'm excited about this opportunity. I will continue to update you guys about what happens. Also, we get to go and golf there for free at any time. So my husband's really happy about that. He was very, very happy about that. And hopefully I just get to meet like some cool people, have some cool experiences. I hope I enjoy the process, and I'll keep you guys updated. So I'll see you guys in the next video.